Hello folks, I'm Colton Witt.
Shane Hyatt with Elite Lineman Training Institute.
And what's everybody about to watch today, Shane?
A bunch of morons climbing power poles with eggs in their mouth.
And who are these morons?
Our students.
Yes, they are. And you're about to watch them in a competition where they climb this pole with an egg in their mouth. So, to give you a visual, Shane is going to show you what they have to do in this egg climb competition. Shane, are you up for it?
Sure. Okay. So they'll take this bag with an egg in it, put it in their mouth, climb to the top of the pole. When they get to the top, they take the bag off, drop it, holler headache, take this bag, hang it on the hook, get their egg out, and put the egg in their mouth.
In which they'll climb down to the ground.
If they don't crack the egg, that's 100 points. Time is the tiebreaker. Speed does matter.
Okay, that's the ideal scenario in this event, but what could go wrong?
They crack the egg. That's a 2-point deduction.
Okay, what else could go wrong? And that would be a disqualification.
So that in the eggshell, that's what you're about to watch. Here's Dylan Gentry of trying to attempt our first egg climb.
All right, well, I've wiped the egg from my face, and we're getting started now. We got Dylan Gentry. About Dylan, Shane?
It's from Bryant, Alabama. We worked hard on the nickname.
He's Bama from Bama.
Yeah, genius.
Yeah.
Good climber, good kid, fast, long stride. Hope he's smooth. We'll see what happens right here.
He is going. Look how high he's getting them knees.
Oh my goodness! Look at his bag, though.
And it's
remember, there is an egg in that bag.
Yeah. And that's what he doesn't want. He doesn't want to bust it in the bag, before he even gets it. And he made it up there in a hurry, though. He sure did. He drops the bucket that was there, and he's look at that. He's got egg dripping out his bucket. So that's a disqualification there. Hate that, but he flew up there. Yeah, he would have had a really solid time if he'd been able to come down with a good egg. All right, now it's Chase Humble.
Randy gave him the nickname Dracula.
Yeah.
He's from Tunnel Hill, but he's probably the whitest white guy that lives in Tunnel Hill. He's so pale, but Randy thinks he's part vampire.
Yeah.
We was worried about him just burning up whenever he got out in the sun.
He's doing okay. It's a sunny day. He's still on the pole.
He's
going
good.
up.
He's going smooth.
He's climbing towards the sun and doing well.
Yeah.
He's at the top, and he's got to change everything out. Throws the bucket down that was up there, gets his egg, hangs the bucket, puts the egg in his mouth.
All right, come on.
Okay, now he's hanging that bucket. He's on his way down now. All right. Mike could come down a tad faster, but he's coming down pretty well, pretty good. On his way, good long steps towards the bottom, coming down pretty quick, and there he is, around 53 seconds. So a real good time there for Chase Humble, and he's got to feel good about that time.
Oh, yeah,
and he's got a good egg, so that's a good job by him. And Dylan, the egg buster, congratulates him there. All right. Now we're on to Kareem Navarrete. Kareem.
Calhoun, Georgia.
Yeah.
No nickname. He loves horses. Randy could never come up with one. All I know is he got hit in the face, kicked in the face, or something, fell off a horse. I don't know.
Could have called him horse face.
Could have. It didn't ever stick. I tried, but just never stuck.
All right, and Kareem's climbing up now. And that bucket's shaking a little bit. Not quite as much as it did with Dylan, but it's shaking.
He's a good climber. It's quiet, smooth,
little slip
steady. Until he slipped.
Yeah. and he's at the top. And a lot of these guys, like, they climb, like, way above the bucket. You notice that? Mm-hmm. And he swaps it out, sets it down.
Ever so gently.
Yeah. And begins to climb down. He's a-coming. He's a-moving. He's getting a little quicker. A little more sense of urgency coming.
You always get a little bit quicker when you get 10 foot off the ground.
Oh, that egg is barely in his mouth.
Oh,
and there it goes. Oh, my goodness. He was almost there with a really solid time and busted an egg. My word.
Man.
Well, let's see if Christopher Lefotu can do better than that.
I grew up in California.
Yeah, Cali. A lot of real original nicknames here.
Yeah. We worked hard on that.
Yeah.
Lives in Cave Springs, Georgia. Probably the only Samoan to ever live in Cave Springs, Georgia.
Yeah.
But he's the guy. Worked on a farm in Cave Springs.
Are Samoans from Samoa? Is that like a country? Is it Samoa?
Hawaiian.
Oh,
That's all I know.
Oh, okay. All right, well.
He's in Cave Springs now.
Yeah, Cave Spring. And Callie's heading up now, almost to the top. Again, most of these guys are real steady. He's another one that's real steady, pretty smooth. And he's not trying to do nothing crazy. I mean, you ain't gotta fly in this event if everybody else isn't flying, because, I mean, of course, the goal is 100 points. So he's in good shape and puts the egg in his mouth. He's on his way down. Let's see if he can get down with a good egg. We've already had 2 in this video here that have busted eggs. So
yeah, we'll see. He's an older guy in the class too, so he's just naturally a little slower.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was a pretty fast climber when he was there, but he's almost there. There he is.
See what he done with his egg.
Good egg. A minute 1. Solid time there for Christopher Lefotu.
Good job.
All right, now we've got Zach Gray
from Calhoun, Georgia.
Yep.
Wasn't thought he does look like Winston Churchill, so that's how he ended up with the nickname Winston.
Winston's a pretty good nickname. I like that.
That stuck the first day, so.
Yep.
He's a really quiet kid. Or, I hate to say kid, he's a young man.
Young man, 20 years old.
Yeah.
What age do you stop getting called a young man?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, I'm 28. I still get called a young man. Is it 30?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's got to be just a gap from that age to the age that the old person is.
Yeah, yes, that's it.
I don't know.
And speaking of gaps, there's like a little gap between him and the bucket. He's almost to the top. And he's filling that gap
slowly
but surely. And he's there now. And he dumps the bucket, puts the egg in his mouth, and he is climbing down.
Not yet.
Now.
Here we go.
Now. He's on his way. Yeah, come on. Here we go.
I'm doing all I can do.
Come on, Zach. We're pulling for you. He's taking his steps down. And there goes the egg. Oh, gosh. We had another one. So there's 3 disqualifications for you folks. Nobody busted it in their face, but he didn't make it. So let's go to our last one here. Jesus Becerra
from Dalton, Georgia.
Yeah.
Nickname Ninja.
He's the Ninja.
Oh, yeah. Quiet. Smooth, fast. Start climbing, you look back, and he's doing a handstand on top of the pole.
Yeah.
You don't even know he's got up there until you turn around and he's up there. So.
Yeah. I mean, he's sneaky.
Really good climber.
And he's a real smart guy, too.
Yes, very smart.
And look at him coming real smooth there. Climbing pretty close to the pole there. But he's moving up pretty well.
But he's okay. No points.
Making his way. And he's there. Around 30 seconds coming up. He's going to have a pretty good time. Just needs to come back down in a...
Here we go.
in a good pace. He's on his way down. Looks like he might have shifted to his right a little too on the pole. And now he's getting back even.
He knew
there.
it. He knew it. He had a plan. I'm sure he worked it out.
Yeah. On his way, almost there. Coming down pretty good. Decent long steps there. Eggs visible.
Still intact.
And he made it in 1:04. And let's look at that egg. It's good. It's a good egg. So Jesus Becerra with a good time, 1:04.
Good job.
And let's now look and see who won our egg climb competition. And the victor of the contest on the Egg of Champions is Chase Humble. Congrats, Chase. You are our egg climb champ. The Vampire won. You got any kind words to say to Chase?
Good job.
There you go.
Get some more sun.
Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. So for Shane Hite, I'm Colton Witt. We really appreciate you watching our video. And tune in next time for our next competition video. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Hey folks, this is Randy from Elite Lineman Training School. I'd like to thank you for watching our video. And if you really like and enjoy it, please hit the subscribe button down below and join us. Thank you. Have a great day.